4 मिनट वैसे Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we discussed about the topic associated with tribals in India. I hope all of you went through the Yojana and Kurukshetra as suggested by me. Did you go through both the magazines? नहीं देखा? देखो ऐसे ही होता क्या है ना, रोज एक एक कड़ी छूटती है और फिर finally one day what happens, you just add to your burden. Means after 6 months when you reflect, there is more burden of things you did not do rather than the things you completed, because it's a trickle down effect. Every single day there's a drop that is missed. So finally when the entire game needs to be prepared, it's unaddressed, it's not done. All right, so I'll always encourage all of you, what you have to do today, just do it today. Do not procrastinate it for tomorrow, because there's no tomorrow. Live today to the fullest, so that when you sleep, you get a peaceful sleep. And there can be methods of checks and balances which you can impose on your mind and body, by which you can really encourage the possibilities of discipline. In terms of, like, let us say, I had these methods whereby, as a student, I used to say, I will not eat this snack till the time I complete this target or this chapter. Sometimes even I will not go to the washroom till the time I don't complete this page. So when you impose restrictions to your mind, it gets conditioned to be disciplined, to complete the requisite targets when we speak of it. Okay. So there were two things which I said. Now today I'll be moving to the chapter of diversity, for sure. So you have the space of working upon the component of tribal still today. If you miss it today, then the bus is missed. For the simple reason, I've already shared some soft copy material to the management to be shared with you related to tribals, related to globalization. So they will be adding more material, right? So more is about to come. Now the question is, how much can you handle if you're not finishing daily targets? How many pages do you read every day on an average? How many pages worthy of any material, all subjects, whatever you're doing throughout the day? How many pages are you reading every day? Yes, students from online like possibilities as well. Yes. कोई कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा, मतलब पढ़ ही नहीं रहे, कुछ तो पढ़ रहे होगे, 5, 10, 2, 4, 1 आध कुछ भी. Okay, 25 pages. Rest of you? यही है, 20-25 pages चल रहा है, ठीक है. So now let us put to context. When are you sitting for the mains exam? Next year or next to next year? Next to next year. Okay, all right. Okay, a few of you also for next year. So चलो next year वालों को पहले बोल देते हैं, फिर next to next year वालों को बोल देते हैं. So like let us consider individuals who are sitting for next year. So I'm putting my phone on silent so that this does not create a chaos. Same applies to you. Okay. So when, like, let us say you are like, let's say sitting for the exam in the next year. So can we presume this very possibility that if I like bundle up all the material that you have to study, everything that you have thought I have to study, so NCERT books, okay, other than NCERT books, some material provided by the institution, some material you are purchasing from the market, some basic books like maybe Bipin Chandra or like M. Lakshmikant or something like that. Just keep adding. I think it will start swelling up and it will be something around this. 5 meter ki height to pakad lega na. So if it is 5 meter height, my question is now divided by 340, not 365. There's 25 days in a year has to be spared. Means 2 days in a month has to be spared. Why? Either it will be someone's death, or hyper celebration for marriage or something which will distract you enough to waste your one day. Guilt-free one day wasted, if that possibility is included, or someday you are falling ill, or someday some mishap occurs in life whereby you have to stand for your friend, relative, parents, whatsoever, or you have to travel to some place. So 1 day to 2 days in a month clubbed together into 12 months. So 24, 25 days, I'm just delineating, just like doing a minus of it. So we are left with how many number of days? Yes. So 340 almost. Now divide this bulk of material, which is of 5 feet height, by 340. Yes, divided by 340. The tentative page would come around 60 to 70 pages. 60 to 70 pages at least. That is of base material. Base material. I'm not saying extra references. I'm not saying other kind of readings. Just base material. To get a basic warm-up and a basic understanding of this exam with respect to 4 papers of GS, 2 optionals. I'm not including practice of essay. I'm not including newspapers. I'm just including few monthly magazines, few basic books, notes provided by teachers or books provided by institutes, all clubbed together. It will at least gain a height of this much. 1 stack. I'm not even saying 2, 3 stacks. 1 stack of this height, tentatively. Divided by 360. So, sorry, 340. Around 60 to 70 pages at least. So if you are reading 20 pages, you are preparing for 3 years, not 1 year. Not 2023. You are actually targeting 2025. Right? If you are preparing for 2024, then also you need to at least start warming up with 40 to 50 pages. Because current affairs will get updated. So you'll have to add something more. Right? So if you are reading anything less than 50 pages, your preparation has not really started. That means you also lack timetable.